It's raining cat and dogs.
Yeah. Oh
Do you ever
goodness.
use that phrase?
We do actually. Probably not too much, but when it's raining, we do tend to say that. Yeah, I don't actually know the origins of that phrase, to be honest.
Hello?
Hello. Hi,
Can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a bit a little low. Maybe your mic is up, that's why.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good.
Now that's good. Nice to
uh,
meet you. My name
and
is
you.
Shyam.
Your name is what? Sorry,
Shyam.
Sean.
Yes.
Am I saying that? Okay, okay. My name is Caitlin. What can I do for you today? Are you new to Cambly, or have you learned on Cambly before?
I've been using Cambly for a while,
Mhm.
and basically for just talking to get to know about people and their countries.
Okay. Is
Yes.
so for just as a hobby then, not for school or work or anything?
Not for school, for work, just to improve my English because I teach language as well. I teach Hindi and
Oh,
Nepali to
oh
foreigners.
wow.
So I'm speaking English with them. So
Mhm.
just to keep my English in practice
Mhm.
and just to keep my English in fluency,
Yeah.
I do Cambly once in a while.
Okay. Okay. Good. So you say you teach yourself. You teach languages to other students.
Yes, I teach myself and I teach students as well.
It's a lot of teaching.
So
I
what do you
sorry.
do besides Cambly?
Besides Cambly, I am a student myself. So I teach and I learn at the same time.
What are you
Um,
studying?
I study computer science at university.
Ooh,
So
ha- okay.
yeah.
So what are you studying in computer science?
Goodness, a lot of different things. Programming, uh, just thinking about how computers work, security, networking, a lot of stuff. We switch it up every year, but yeah, it's
Okay.
it's uh it's very a general degree, so you can go into a number of different
You, s-
jobs afterwards. But
you
yeah,
said computer science, right?
yes, computer science.
Okay. What was the reason choosing this specific genre?
Um, well, I don't know about yourself, but I really struggled to choose a degree. I really struggled to choose what I wanted to be when I was older, basically.
Uh-huh.
Um, but I just really enjoyed it. It was one of those things where technology came easy to me. So
Mhm.
I just enjoyed doing it, and then I chose it, and then the rest is history. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's easy. Let's say that, but
Mhm.
it's challenging in a good way. So
I
yeah.
see.
What
It's
about yourself?
challenging in a good way.
Hmm In a good way. Yeah. What
Well,
about yourself with teaching?
it's good, and I'm also studying computer science myself.
Are you really? You're
Yeah, that
doing
was
so
a
many different things.
yeah good coincidence.
Hmm
Okay, so where are you from in USA? You're from USA, right?
Mm-mm. Nope, not
No?
USA. Mm-mm.
So where are you
Can
from?
you guess? Can you guess from my accent?
Can
It's
you
not
speak?
American.
I wasn't really
Uh,
focusing.
can you guess from my accent? It's not American.
It's
You
English?
think maybe? Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you're from
I'm
England?
from Britain. Yes, England. Yeah.
Okay, I see. England, not like in the United Kingdom, there are many countries. So you're from England.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
Oh, I
what about
see.
you? Where are you from?
I live in I live in India, but I'm originally
Mm,
from Nepal.
from Nepal. Okay. How
Have you
long have
been
you
to
lived in
Nepal?
India? No, I haven't, but I wish to. I wish to travel to a lot of places.
Okay. Oh, I lived in India my whole life actually.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So
it's
you
my
went to
first
school
home.
there.
Yes, I grew up
Oh, okay.
here. Yeah,
I take it you
I
like
went
it
to
then.
Nepal. I went to Nepal just a couple of times until now.
Mhm.
Planning to go next year.
Oh, okay, for a holiday.
Hmm. So how's life in England?
It's good. It's stereotypical. The weather is as you'd expect it to be. If you heard of how much it rains here, but yeah, it's not too bad. How about you? I
Mhm.
suppose it's quite warm over where you are.
It's warm every day. I don't like when it's humid.
Oh, me neither. That's I think that's why I like, even though it's always raining, I prefer it to the sun for sure.
Do you get
It's
humid weather or hot weather in
yeah,
England?
we do. When it's summertime, so like June, this June we had weather in like up to like 31 degrees. So
Hmm.
it has been very warm, but it fluctuates a lot. So it's never stable. It's never hot for like a month and then it changes with the seasons. It will happily rain and be very cold right after it's been very hot. So it's
Uh,
it's
Speaking
very
of
up and
rain,
down. Hmm?
I remember one phrase: "It's raining cat and dogs."
Yeah. Oh
Do you ever
goodness.
use that phrase?
We do actually. Probably not too much, but when it's raining, we do tend to say that. Yeah, I don't actually know the origins of that phrase, to be honest. Just that it
Because
means it's
cats and
raining a lot.
dogs, because cats
Yeah.
and dogs make a lot of sound. They shout a lot.
It might be because it could be that because if you think about cats and dogs, they don't tend to get along, do they? Like you always say, oh, cats and dogs
Yeah.
fight. So maybe it could be because like they're fighting, so it's loud. It could be that. But you're making me want to learn what it is now, so I'm gonna have a look up. But
Oh, I see.
it's I don't know that phrase. And I'm from
Oh, I
Britain,
see.
but I do say it. So
Do you remember the
uh,
last time you said that?
oh goodness. No, I can't actually. We tend to use just like, well, we use more not rude ways of saying it's raining, but like we'll say it's chucking it down. If you've heard of that one
It's
before,
chucking it.
it's
It's
chucking
chucking
it
it
down.
down.
Yeah, so it's so heavy. The rain's so heavy that it's just being chucked with such force.
Hmm.
Um, it's really heavy. But yeah, cats and dogs is a special one. It's once in a blue
Uh,
moon. People say that. It's an older
Once in a blue
phrase.
moon.
So
That's also a phrase. Once in a blue moon.
once in a blue moon, yeah. So only every so often do we say that one. But yeah.
Hmm. I see. Do you live by yourself?
No, I live with my family uh, whilst
How
I'm
does it
being
work
19.
in England? Like in America, once they are 18, they go out, find a home.
Um,
What?
there's
How
not
is it in
really.
England?
Uh, it depends really. I think uh, there's no set rules to be honest. It's more of if you're able to leave home at 18 and you want to, you can. If you are forced out of the house at 18, you can leave them, but it depends on the family, I'd say, to be honest. You could live with your family or your life if they wished you to and if you wanted to. So, yeah, less, I don't think we're as strict as America. I think America is very much like you want to go as soon as you turn 18. But yeah,
Hmm.
what about you? What about in India? Is it any different?
No, no, we stay with parents unless we go for special training of study.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are
Okay.
some like government exams
Mm-hmm.
people prepare for, and sometimes they need to go other place, live in a hostel.
Ah, okay. So they have to
Yeah,
find
that
somewhere else.
happens.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, we stay if the college is nearby. You stay at home with parents.
Yeah, yeah. Like me then, I guess, because my university is close by, so I live here instead of
Hmm.
um. Say if it was the opposite end of the country, you'd probably move into accommodation, wouldn't you, at the university, or
Hmm.
like you said, a hostel
Hmm.
where you're studying. But yeah,
Uh,
how old are you?
uh,
Sorry, I forgot to ask.
I I'm 21,
Mhm. Oh wow, you're younger
and
than me.
how old are you, if I may
I'm
ask?
22.
22. I
Yeah.
yeah, I remember I saw your profile. So
Mhm.
you made your profile just recently.
Sorry, what did you say? It cut off at the end there.
I said I listened to your uh, introduction video, and you said
Oh,
you're
okay.
22. So
Mhm.
I thought so you made your profile just recently.
Mhm. Yeah. I made it
How did
a couple
how
weeks
did
ago.
you how did you know about Cambly?
I was looking for student jobs because obviously, as you know, probably studying takes a lot of time. So you kind of look for jobs where it needs to be flexible. So I don't know about yourself, but like if you have, say, part-time jobs, usually they want you for 20 plus hours. So
Hmm.
I was searching for more flexible jobs and I came across tutoring and I myself really love English. So I just thought, well, I think it'd be great if I could help other people and also have a very flexible job I could do whilst I'm at university. Because obviously university is a lot of work. So I needed something that I could enjoy
I
but do at
see.
the same time. But yeah,
How
just
many how many
sorry.
hours do you spend on studying?
Uh, Studying like outside of Cambly, so not working.
Studying your curriculum.
Well, at the moment I'm on summer break, so I'm not doing that. Obviously, at the moment I'm doing a little bit of studying for some exams I have during summer, but usually it's between 30 to 40 hours a week. So there's not much time to do much else. Like you're either studying or you're sleeping, or
30 to 40 hours per week.
yeah. So
Just
we have all the
like
week.
doing a job.
Yeah, exactly. It's like doing a job, but then uh, you kind of got to have the motivation because you're doing it yourself. You're not getting paid to do it. You pay to actually study. So yeah, it's a lot of work. So Cambly is a really good opportunity to have like small hours, um, but kind of having the flexibility there, which is really good because I don't I've had previous jobs, like say working in a cafe and stuff like that, and it's been nice, but the hours aren't as flexible. So you say you'd spend all week in university, but then you'd spend your entire weekend working, and so I didn't have any breaks, so it just wasn't a good balance to have. Whereas with Cambly, it's a lot more balanced, so it's good. But
Mm.
what about yourself? Do you work or or is it you said teaching?
Yeah, that's teaching is my work.
Teaching is your work. Okay. How long have you been teaching
Yeah,
for?
for 2 years I think. For 3 years, it's gonna be two
Two.
years in next month.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you're doing computer science as well. How does that work together? I'm interested.
Uh, well, I'm doing in distance, so it's both online. I'm teaching online. I'm studying online. I have
Mhm.
classes on weekends, and the other days I just do my projects or whatever they assign.
Mhm. Oh, so a lot like me then. Like you teach like I teach on Cambly, and then you study as well.
Yeah,
Yes, you do. Oh,
yeah,
we're very similar
it's
then.
very similar. Are universities expensive in your country?
Yeah. I don't know how it compares to other countries, but ours is around 9,000 a year. So
$9,000 a year.
yeah, or a bit more
Do you,
because dollars is the currency is different, so it'd probably be like 10,000. $100 a year, basically.
Do you need to
It's a
take
lot.
loan or something?
Yes, yeah, I take a loan from the government until I can pay it back when I have a job. But yeah,
Oh, I
it's
see.
a lot.
Everybody takes loan there.
Usually it's the best way. But we're gonna run
I
out of
see.
time here, Sean. But it was lovely speaking to you,
Yes.
and I